Welcome back to the Tegiwa YouTube channel. Today I'm joined with James Kiff and his amazing K-swapped Integra DC2. So James, can you introduce yourself for the people at home?
So I'm James Kiff, 43 years old from Devon, ex-motorcycle racer turned four-wheel racer now. After a broken back in 2019, I decided that maybe four wheels would be better than two. So decided that racing Hondas is where I wanted to be, and couldn't find anything to buy, so built this.
Nice. So have you had Hondas before, or what made you go for the Integra platform?
Back in the import days, 15 years ago maybe, I built a couple of DC2s, 5s for a friend of mine who was into his Hondas. So I've built and driven some naturally aspirated, turbocharged, supercharged cars.
Oh, so you've had it all?
And the DC2 was always my favourite.
Yeah.
I have tracked an FN2 for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I love that, considering it's dubbed the worst Civic. I found this shell for sale, so I decided that that was the way to go.
So you took it as a rolling shell then,
yes.
Was it? And then you built it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I understand, it had been a motorsport shell for nearly the entirety of its life.
Okay.
So it hadn't seen a lot of road use, there was no rust in it, but we had some ex-race battle scars to deal with and bits and pieces. So, yeah.
It looks tidy, very tidy. Did it have an engine in? I guess not. So what made you go for the K?
Arguably the best
Honda engine.
Yeah. Because we're in a 240 brake per tonne class, we wanted more torque, so we've gone with the K20 Frank.
Okay.
And we had it dynoed, and I built it to a way. I was expecting somewhere around 250 to 260 brake out of it without opening the engine. So we built the car to be light but not ridiculous.
Yep.
And when we finished the build and we weighed it and dynoed it, we were 5 brake just under the 240 brake.
Perfect then.
So it's pretty perfect. We haven't had to add ballast. We're not strangling the engine on power. It's running how it wants to. So it worked pretty well, really.
Mega. Shall we kick things off by looking under the bonnet then?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's do that. Nice, so this is what it could look like when you spend loads of money at Tegiwa, right?
100%. So I rang and spoke to Connor and Thane right at the beginning of the build. And I dare say they get a lot of phone calls similar, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I said, look boys, you know, this is what I want to do, can you help? And they both said, whatever you want, we can help. We got the right people in the right places. So as the build went on, we just gave them lists.
It happens, doesn't it? You start with a basic list, and before you know it, you need this, that, and the other, don't you?
Yeah, 100%.
So how much power are we making then with the K20 Frank?
We are 255.
And how are we making 255?
So it's stock K24 bottom end, stock K20 EP3 head. Yeah. The rest of it is bolt-ons.
Oh, so you've got no cams?
No cams.
Wow. What weight are you? Not you, the car.
We weighed it again this morning with me in it at 1098. So the car is just under a tonne.
Oh, so it's
I'm 100 kilos, so
it's literally perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. What suspension are you running?
So this is quantum suspension, which is supplied by Ben Rushworth.
Yep.
Ben was my go-to man with suspension and brakes, actually. So Ben's helped a lot with suspension, brakes, geometry, and where to go with it. Yeah. I contacted Ben after watching some of his stuff, and you know, he knows how to set a DC2 up. So he was the man to contact.
He knows his stuff. And then it's really clean in here, actually, isn't it? Like, I guess you stripped it all down and made it look beautiful before. Yeah,
we wanted it really, really clean because white engine bay, if there's any troubles, you can see.
Yeah, good idea.
I wanted it really basic and simple to work on, so we thought a lot about where we were going with things, and everything's functional.
Yeah.
So we didn't want anything unnecessary in there. Keep it clean, easy and simple.
And then the front end's changed slightly, hasn't it? So you've got the carbon headlight covers. Are the covers?
Yeah. Carbon headlight blanks. we actually we can remove the front bumper really quickly, and it's space frame front, different radiator, big oil cooler.
Yeah, because you've got this set at like an angle, haven't you, as well? So I guess that's to maximise airflow for it.
Yeah, and it helps working on the vehicle. If we get any issues trackside, it gives us a little bit more room.
It's beautifully laid out in there, and like you say, any mishaps you can easily identify.
Yes.
Where it's going. So yeah, it looks good, but like you say, function over form.
Yeah, 100%.
Bonnet as well. This is fiberglass?
Yeah, fiberglass bonnet, cut the inner skin off, so there's not a lot of strength there. We've got to be careful with the wind.
Yeah.
But yeah, we shedded the weight where we could. We made a carbon roof for it. We cut the roof off when the cage was going in, so we made a carbon roof for it.
And then just painted over the top of it?
We painted it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people leave it carbon, but it wasn't there to show off, it's there to
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you got a carbon roof. How much of a job was that? Was it a big job? Or?
Not too bad. A friend of mine came in and helped skin over the original roof to make a mould. And yeah, we went from there. So we have a mould for DC2 carbon roofs
yeah,
now.
if you've got a DC2, then give James a message. And then let's just move around to the wheel and tyre setup, because obviously that's kind of a big thing in racing, isn't it? So what size tyres and wheel setup have you got?
So 255 fronts. We're allowed to run a maximum of a 9J in the championship, so we've gone with as wide as we can go on the fronts. So we've got a 17 by 9 ET35 rim, which fits nicely over the AP 5000 brakes.
Plenty of space in there for activities, isn't there?
Yeah.
So that's good. And then AP Racing 5000R brakes.
Yes.
What pads are you using?
They're actually a set that I borrowed from Ben Rushworth.
Oh, okay.
We were supposed to have Dixel pads turn up, and they didn't. So we had to borrow them from Ben.
Fair enough.
There are a couple things borrowed, like the rear spoiler. That's Ben's spoiler that came off of his car when he lost the tailgate at Silverstone.
Oh, no way.
So we borrowed that.
Shout out to Ben, I suppose.
100%.
And then is this a stock wing here? With a spacer on?
It's a stock wing spaced at the bottom just to give us that clearance for the 9J rim.
It's a really good idea, that. Nicely done.
The first time we took this out testing at Brands, we had the standard rear spoiler on, and Ben Rushworth said, "You're not going to get a real idea of how the car is with that on there." And I said, "Is it going to be that bad?" And the tail was everywhere.
Oh, really?
So I rang him and said, "Look, we've got race at Brands in a few weeks. We need to do something pronto. Can I borrow your spoiler?" He's like, "It's still smashed up and bent from where the tailgate departed off the car at Silverstone like years ago." So I said, "That's fine, just send it down. I'll fix the spoiler, I'll straighten the brackets," which we did. And bolted it on the day before we went up to Brands. And it works really well.
Wow, so it transformed the car then.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a big standard spoiler, isn't it? Both on the DC2 and the DC5.
Yes.
So I guess that's just kind of maybe form over function, potentially from Honda, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
That's interesting.
Our next thing will be fabricating our own brackets and spoiler on this, so we can return that to Ben.
Yeah, nice. And that goes like right into the boot, or the brackets just sort of hang over.
It's bolted directly to the boot, whereas a lot of people brace through to the inside. This is bolted directly to the tailgate. We're currently waiting on a carbon tailgate from Ben.
Oh, sick.
So
you're gonna paint over it?
It will be white. It will be white. Yeah.
Don't let them know. Don't let them know that you're running carbon. Yeah, and you've got your centre exit poking out where your number plate once would be.
Yeah, that's edition 2. The first one that we had on there it sounded beautiful, but it was loud.
Yeah.
And it was right on that verge of, if it gets any louder, we're not going to pass noise and we're going to upset people. So we quietened it down a little bit.
I suppose it's okay for racing, but when you go testing on track days and stuff,
you're
going to get a slap on the wrist, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it.
Or waste a lot of money testing. Can we have a look inside?
100%, yeah.
Wow, so was the cage already in then?
No.
You've done your own cage?
Yes. This is it's a custom cages T45 FIA cage.
Yeah, all painted nicely as well in there. Some race cars are kind of like thrown together, shall we say? But the detail in here is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you've really made it nice. So is that an AP Racing pedal box?
AP Racing pedal box and master cylinders. It's
Acuity 4-way adjustable shifter.
Yes.
What do you think to that? They're good.
Lovely. Really nice. Yeah.
It's nice you can see the cables actually running through, because obviously they get hidden.
Yes.
So that's nice to see. Is that like a custom mounting bracket for it?
Yeah, so I've got a friend in Bartsville, North Devon, CNC Machine Works, that I designed this, as he would call it, my CAD design, crayon aided designs. I wrote something on the back of an envelope and gave it to him and said, this is what I need for, so the foot plates, the gear select mount, the intake. Ollie made all that from my crayon aided designs and powder coated it for me.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
So he turned my ideas into reality with that.
Wow. And then you got an aftermarket fuel tank in here as well, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this, I wanted to flat floor the back to bring centre exit exhaust out, just because it's the quickest, longest route, easiest way to do it. The underneath of the car, there is only the exhaust. There's no wires, no pipes, there's nothing else that can get caught or damaged. So it's really clean and tidy underneath the car as well.
Nice. AIM dash as well to keep an eye on things? Yeah,
we went for a full AIM setup. So we got the PDM32 in there, the AIM dash. I wanted it all interlinked, so with the GPS and the Smarty Cam in there as well. So everything's
just easy to use and talks to each other.
Yeah, very user friendly. Frank from AIM helped us with the initial setup of that, and helped us fine tune everything and get everything working. He helped us get it working with the Link ECU that we're running.
Oh, nice. Link ECU then?
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
Because that's kind of, a lot of people go Haltech or Hondata. Link is like really good, isn't it?
Yeah. That was what was available at the time, to be honest. We got really narrowed down on time, and that was available. And then we had the CAN Lambda from you guys as an expansion to that as well, which worked really well. So it all just ties in nicely with each other.
Where can people find you, James, if they want to follow the build and your racing adventures?
So most of it is on Instagram. James Kiff Racing. So look us up, and we're trying to put more content on there all the time so people can see, because I literally have come from track days straight into racing. Okay. So it's one of those things.
So you've just taken that big jump. I guess you've been doing track days for years.
Yeah, so probably 3 years of track days with the FN2. From all the UK stuff, we even went to Nürburgring and done a trip with it. And then we took the jump to racing, so it's been a real baptism of fire. And I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that have always thought, I really would like to give it a go. How do we do it, and what's it going to be like? I can tell you firsthand now.
Well, what would you say to the people at home that are like, they may have outgrown track days in the car and they're looking for that next step?
It is 100% the way to go. If you're track daying and you love track daying, it's amplified several-fold by doing racing. It's superb. Do it. Give it a go.
Mega. Well, if you do have a track car, or you're looking to build a race car, anything like that, then drop us a message. We've got it all available at Tegiwa. Thank you, James. We're going to let you go out for practice.
Yeah.
All the best.